Having the right to vote is a privilege, and one that countless Americans have sacrificed for ensuring our freedom to choose. Today, we stand at a critical juncture where the exercise of this right is paramount to safeguarding the democracy we hold dear in the heart of Texas. We must appoint citizens who stand ready to be genuine public servants and individuals who will tirelessly advocate for justice, not merely for the privileged, but for every citizen. It is in this spirit that we introduce Mr. Michael Champion.
I'm still wanting to do the servant leader type of work that I've done since I was 18. So it becomes part of your DNA at that point. I'm just goal-oriented. I'm thankful for every day, and so I want to make every day count. So I'm interested in serving our folks here in Texas, and so that's my new primary goal or mission.
He's always been a straight shooter. He tells me he's going to do something, he does it. He has some integrity, something I think that's lacking nowadays in most kids. I think they're missing moral fiber. Well, he has it. I think that's the epitome of what you're looking for in somebody that's going to say, I'm going to address this problem, let's get it done. And he works to get it done.
I've got a good background in education, got a good background in healthcare, and really good military background. So I can bring all of those to the assistance of Texans.
Michael Champion is a very seriously intelligent person, but he's also a very down-to-earth person, and he worked his way up the hard way. He started with not much, and he joined the military when he was young, and a lot of his education he did that way, but then he's just the kind of guy that always wants to continue learning and working hard, and he's now got a PhD from Oxford.
One is we got to close the border. We got to get that under control. And I'm for legal immigration, but this invasion thing is driving us all crazy. It's going to bankrupt us. Property tax relief is my second one. Primarily what I want to do is we're going to time limit how much time each family has to pay into the school tax. When you bought your house, unless for the sake of argument say it was $100,000 when you bought it. Well, every year it goes up. So, 20 years ago it was $100,000, now it's $500,000. Well, you're paying taxes on the $500,000. What I would propose is go back and say, okay, you paid X number of dollars for your house, and that's it. Until you sell it, it's only worth that much to you. And that's what it is. It's only worth so much. And then the other one is school choice. I want parents to be able to take their kids wherever they want to. What happens to the families who are in some of those less than perfect schools and they can't get out because there's no room for them in the other districts? I say give them a voucher and let them go find something. I mean, they may or may not find something, but at least they'll have a choice to use. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get rid of public education. Just the opposite. What I'm saying is if your school becomes such a magnet that everybody wants to go there, then you're going to have a full attendance. It's the schools that don't perform that are going to lose out. So this is their chance to get their game up, okay? So that's my whole purpose there with that. It's to encourage them. If they want that money in the public school, then they have to earn it. They have to provide the programs that the families want for them to put their child in that school.
That he is, first of all, dutiful, and he's deliberate. He sets a goal, he goes for it. And that's very evident by the fact that he's reached so many pinnacles in his life. He's the only guy that I know that's a PA, a nurse, a doc, He's got so many titles after his name, and he has his heart in the right place and the ideologies that I'm looking for. I think he is not the politician, but the public servant that we need.
Guys like me are an anomaly, okay? I'm doing this out of my own pocket. I've got some very nice folks who gave me some individual contributions, but the vast majority of the money I've spent on this campaign came out of my pocket. You can't say that about the guys I'm competing against because they both get money from lobbyists, and one of them got $30,000 from the Speaker of the House. Really? I mean, come on, who's buying who? So my point is that somebody needs to step up and become a citizen legislator. That's how it's supposed to be.
It's time to remove the professional politicians that dominate the landscape in Austin and bring in individuals who truly desire to serve their constituents and make a difference. Rarely does the public have a chance to elect an individual with the experience and fortitude to do the right thing. Michael Champion is that man, a true public servant who will work tirelessly to ensure he's done the best he can for the people he represents in District 121.